that I do not understand. Why does the knockout, the MX knockout in TM2020 have less players than all the knockouts in TM2? It actually even has less players than the morning one, probably. I mean, I remember the times where there were too many players for the server. Aibo asking for 2 lives for everyone. He already expected probably that I am answering no. I mean, even though there are not many players, winning this knockout is actually difficult because there are a few good ones. But not Voyager, surprisingly. At least not yet.
I will go eat something now and then come back maybe in like 20-30 minutes or something and play that Canyon.
Okay.
See you then.
See you. Yeah, Neo,
when the knockout is ending. We see.
Yeah, Neo-Tertial, that might be it. I mean, there are lots of weekly cups in TM2020, so this cup is nothing that sticks out. And then you have, of course, TM2, where the knockouts are kinda the only cups that you have weekly. So they are a bit more special. But it's also the community that hosts this, yeah? The community that hosts these knockouts, they come from TM2 and from the older games, so obviously they are more frequent there. But I mean, I would assume that the same community still would actually play TM2020 knockout just because it's the knockout and it's the moment where they come together every Saturday, you know? But they are kinda missing, at least some of them are missing. And that's confusing. And also you would think that there are much more other people that should know about us. I think it's not posted in TM News. That's maybe one issue, that it's not there. I mean, Haxor always, every week posts this here. Knockout, the typical weekend procedure. Knockouts in United, and then 2 on Saturday, different games. And the Canyon Cup and so on. He posts that every week, so nobody reads that anymore. And when it's actually in Team 2020, people do not recognize probably. But just a bummer, because this cup here should be, with the maps that it has, should be one of the greatest weekly cups, to be honest. Because it's a really, really good cup. And when Ryulu was there and he joined this cup, he joined the server, we had like over 100 players. And we could not play because the server crashed with that much. So we had to actually get a few less people, but not that less. I mean, okay, at least 2 more people joined, so we are 15 now. But still, this is just very poor. I mean, we speak here of Team 2020. But yeah, the server does not really get up in the server list because it never gets really many players on it. Well, The morning cup collides with cup of the morning. Yeah, you can do both. I'm doing both very often, actually. But yeah, I also lost once. The final, basically, I went into the final, lost the final on the last jump, quickly went to the cup of the morning, and just joined like 20 seconds too late. I joined in the middle of the first round. Yeah, but I don't have that large community that I would basically, by playing, get many players on the server. I mean, probably I got a few onto the server, just because I'm playing it now. Maybe. Nice gear. Did I really win the warm-up? I forgot how to do the start on this map. It was so bad. always say that when you write something in game and then it immediately is a gun because others write right after you. Did Spam play this? Maybe just because Ryulu was there, but I can't remember Spam, to be honest. I mean, this year should be really like one of the greatest cups that we have. Because also the maps are very interesting and many are very good as well. Harks with a .888, but out. Yeah, Naxreus. Your maps are actually a bit special. I hope we don't get the bobsleigh map. I'm not sure if it's still in the pool though. Whenever I played this cup, I did not see the map anymore. I mean, maps kinda repeat. This is a map that I play basically in every knockout that I participate in. And also the second map that we had, I play very often. I also said that last knockout that I participated in. Last month. So, probably it was. I can't remember that on this map I have a bad gear in the start, but now I had. Nice gear. Neo Tertial, living on the edge here. And to be honest, with like 60 or 70 players, that also feels much more logic when the knockout takes 1 hour in total to play. Yeah, but when we are just 10 or just 15 players and it takes an hour, that's always so annoying though. It's like also one of those little issues here with this cup. Also, why do I have less views now? Yeah, people should be interested. Here, MX Evening Knockout. What can you have more? This is the cup. Oh, Neo Tertia still surviving. Yo. Macht den Kopf zu. What is that name? Oh, this map. Didn't play it much so far. I think I played it first time last month. Ah, yeah, clever, clever, clever. Ah. The start already is so wrong. Huh? Is the other line really that much faster? Was close with many. Good race. Why are you so far ahead? Neo-Tertial. Simon Luck is out! Oh, this is Mr. TM2020 Knockout. Oh, that's surprising. Oh my god, we got a kid. Is it a boy or a girl near Tertial? Is he a prime sub after 9 months? How did I land that good? Oh. I got a fucking gear shift, eh. I had 2 very good starts in the warm-up. Then I get that gear shift. Like the worst that you can think of. Oh wow. Yay, I finally won a round in this knockout. It took some time for some reason. Even with that gear issue. Also a map that comes often, this one here. Sebi is out. Ui. It does not mean that I know the fastest lines here. Just don't understand this or this chicane on the sausage. Aibo out. Chillhase and Neotertial still both in. We have actually 5 Germans versus Deska. Let's do it better than in the morning. Re-won yesterday, where the non-German won. But of course Deska is a favorite here to win it. Ach ja, the start. Oh, that was Death car crashing. But he is through. Oh, Neo tells him you had the chance. You had the chance. He could have been knocked out. Ah, I saw it. I crashed too. I crashed in the very first corner and saw then all the other 2 crashes. What is that one? Jan is out. The times were super bad that we drove. Oh yeah. That was a hard to remember track. Lots of stuff happening here. Seems like Chillhase is actually out. One German after the next is dying. Yeah, Tertia had the chance to stop that. Too bad. Had a super bad landing or something, and that black platform part with the hairpin that you cut near the start. There was so much speed there that I was then in danger. But yeah, this map's technically enough. There was still much to come. Oh, I mean, I'm debating all the time already if I should do cars off at some point, because I am obviously doing much better when I play without the cars. No. Maybe I would have won the DLC as well without the cars. I don't know. This is now, of course, not my perfect style here, sausage tech. I, of course, have the advantage that I played this map already, but it's always risky. I mean, that was a good warm-up. That was PB and author time. If I would drive that again, then fine. I heard him crashing or saw it also a little bit, so I could then basically release there, but this last jump was, or pre-last jump was really bad to do with that landing. Final versus death car. When we started the knockout, it basically was the most likely final, pace-wise. But of course, always there can something happen and we get this map. There can always something happen. Lower your volume, oh yes. Map is super loud. Oh, it's not now. Wait. It's normal. I simply don't know if I can get boosters here. The Zoops, I mean. Oh, it's already over, wow. That was shit. Yeah, now I would like to know if there are Zoops. Oh god. No! Oh, come on, it's random that I lost it. Already in the warm-up my car went two-wheeler because the map is built in a way that you exactly touch that one block. Ah, fuck it, eh. I mean, the whole round was shit. I mean, in the start, the thing is that because I lowered my volume and raised it again, I was not getting to the dirt downhill a second time. Yeah, that is basically the reason. And then I could not see or could not note that I actually jump off so early and jump so far and that the turn is so early and so on. And then I lost basically a second right at the start. Yeah, just because of that sound volume. And then Deska fucks up this uphill completely because he went way too much over this penalty. I also went actually way too much over the penalty and still it was much faster than his line. But I got punished with airtime at the top, and then came that last slide. I knew I only have to stay in ahead of him, and it's fine. But yeah, I was also not sure. Should I do the air brake? Can I go for a Zoop? I tried it in the warm up, and the same happened there. There was just no difference. No. And now we come back to this amazing game. I would of course like to rewatch it, but that probably does not work. This is one replay that I saved. I mean, it does not work to also see Deska in the replay. Usually. Maybe it has changed. There are other... Yeah, this is the warm-up. Yeah, this is the time loss that I had, like 9 seconds. And when I then started again, I could not test that, no? Because these 9 seconds were missing. But yeah, why does it save the warm-up but not the live round? That's so dumb. No, I don't play hardcore knockout. Where's the other? I know it's also this. I mean, I did once previous replay save and then I did completely replay save. Why are there two different... Ah, wait. This looks actually promising. Yeah, actually it works now. Ooh. So, it starts basically here. that we both do exactly the same here, keeping grip, but here he does it more extreme than me. It did not really change anything. So then we do both our wiggles, and I knew, okay, from the warm-up I have to exit here on the right side in order to go left then. But still, this is of course a blind jump here, yeah. And now I see what the issue actually is. That I jump off here is the issue. That's the issue. Because then I land, and I lose ground contact already here, which I did not expect, and yeah, then it was basically already over. Then this jump here is extremely unsmooth, where I had of course now less speed, which is good. But yeah, I should have steered stronger here. I saw that he also fucked it up, if you see where his car is looking at. Then he was about to crash, but I panic released as well, and he had the lead. And it was basically lost at this point. I mean, how far is he ahead? 23.6. Yeah, he's a second ahead, you can say. And now I looked, of course, what he's doing, and I did it myself kinda bad. I went also way too much over the penalty. I already go here over the penalty, which is fine, but then also here I go, the whole turn basically, I go over the penalty. But maybe it wasn't even that bad. I thought it was too much. But I mean, the important thing of course is it slowed me down to a good speed where I could exit the snow slide and could also no slide here. But now, just where I overtake him, I get airtime here because I'm faster. And that helps him to have similar speed. And then there's surely this last shift. And I mean, I am ahead, yeah. But here already my car starts completely wobbling, which makes no sense. And then I just missed the Zoop. Because the car's just doing weird things. Maybe you should go more straight. But also risky to go straight. I mean, the map is just built in a way. I mean, you see exactly the car would land exactly here. It does land exactly on that on that edge. Yeah, this is so dumb. it could be any length, this platform, but not this length. It makes no sense. I already hear that you're there.
Yeah, I was waiting for the right moment to say something. Hello. Wait, why could you hear me? What noises did I make? I thought I was quiet.
Yeah, little noises. Even the breathing or something, like very small, but I mean, I hear it. So Deska had like a perfect
do you hear
line.
this?
No.
Do you hear that? If you didn't hear anything, that's...
Deska had a very good start here. He hit that nicely and got also the speed slides through it, but also jumped very far. It was so close. Look how close it is for him to crash. He could have lost this whole round right there, because getting the start so good punishes you here basically. But he barely survives that. So how does this look from his perspective, what he did here? Yeah, I mean, it does. The thing is that he actually releases. Even though there is so much penalty, he releases before, and then he still goes so much over the penalty. But he also exited it no slide. But he just lost too much speed up the hill. Yeah, here also in this right turn, for example, because I had more speed, I got a little bit of airtime there as well. Ja klar, I mean he fucked it up completely as well, but he fucked it up on purpose, like he did a wiggle. And then he lands like this. Like, how can he win this? This is so undeserved, to be honest, with that ending. Look at this. And he gets the full reactor boost then. That seems to help, I don't know. That's so dumb. Literally dumb. Literally so dumb.